Hi, I'm Rachel, and we're back with Paradise. That was some live footage from Does It Take You Over? And there's their reaction to that. Okay, do you guys have a favorite song that you guys like to play live?
No.
Yeah, my
And
favorite
what is
song is a brand new one, and it's called "Live for Today." We've only done it twice. It's a really good
Do
song.
you guys play it live?
Yeah, but it's the newest one. I always like the newest one.
I'd have to say "Don't Stand in My Way." It's our second newest song, and the reason I like it is because it's got a part where I'm featured.
Oh, of course.
I like that idea.
You should have known.
Okay.
Oh, I'd say it would probably be our first song that Adam and I ever wrote together, called "Driving Me Crazy," because it's the song that
Is
I
that
get to do the
autobiographical?
longest solo in.
Is that song autobiographical
Yeah.
It is of Adam.
between you two?
God, that's selfish, man. Mine would probably have to be like Adam's "Live for Today" because it's the newest and it has like the GK Oz bass riff. So
Okay.
Bass riff.
I don't get
So
it.
that explains it?
that's Phoenix Radio for you in its finest.
Okay. So what do you guys do for a living?
What do we do for a living?
I don't think you want to know.
No,
Okay, Daniel, what do you do for a living?
I'm an Italian chef. Well, I'm not Italian, but
Italian?
I'm not Italian. Okay, I'm not Italian. See, no hair on my chest. I work at an Italian restaurant as a chef. How's that? Is that better?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Next.
Well, that's a toughie. I guess you could say I play guitar for a living, and that's about it.
He's a bum.
So how do you stay alive? Seriously.
How do I stay alive?
What do you eat? Peanut butter sandwiches?
He's
Or?
got nice parents.
Oh, okay.
Well, that sounds bad, but yeah, I do. My parents, if it wasn't for my parents, this band would
we
not
wouldn't be where we are.
functioning right now, so I
true.
kind of live off them.
Special thanks to Matt's parents.
Yeah,
Anyway.
definitely.
Very special.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Binky,
What do I do for a living?
tell the truth.
He's a professional.
I don't do anything for a living.
Do you stay alive off his parents?
No, actually,
Yes.
the band stays alive off his parents. Me personally, I stay alive off. Well, I got a list with a bunch of names, but
Mooch.
no,
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
He lives off of people, just like me.
Yeah,
I do the
no.
same thing.
Females.
I'm a bum. I'm a
Females.
professional.
Professional.
Any females out there?
Yeah, that's what it is.
There's Nicholas
There are
Elliott.
girls who like the band, and they
You
know
have
that
groceries. We're single.
the band's a full-time job.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 24 hours a day. You have to be out flyering, selling
Except when he's
tickets,
cooking.
booking shows,
Yeah.
everything. So that's what we do for a living.
It's not all easy.
I know, it doesn't sound like it.
It's fun being a bum, though.
A professional bum?
Yeah. But occasionally I get acting jobs, too, because I also work professionally as
Do
an
you?
actor. So I just did a Freddy's Nightmare. If you want to see Freddy's Nightmare, you want to see me be a total putz on that. On episode 9,
What kind of part did you have?
gang leader. I only play drug dealers and gang leaders.
But
And he
not,
usually
are there
dies
roles that
within the first half
die?
of the
Yeah.
I
movie.
usually die, too.
He's like,
Okay.
he dies good. I saw one of his movies where
Yeah,
he died.
we
He's
saw him
the
get his
best
throat slit. He
dier I ever
was great.
Awesome. I look for a scar today. I'm just.
Okay. How about, who are some of your favorite influences and bands that you listen to? Go ahead, you start.
Me? You mean that started, like, why I wanted to
Yeah.
do rock and roll? Kiss. I hate to say it, yeah. I was a big Kiss fan when I
There's
was
a lot
little.
of people. Yeah.
And when they were into the makeup and the whole theatrical aspect. And then Van Halen. And that's what really made me decide. I was really blown away by them.
Really blown away. I started out listening to basically the same band as AC/DC, Kiss, Ted Nugent. But I started out listening to those bands. Was really influenced. Then this band that started about 1981 came out, and called Motley Crue came out, and I was really influenced by the drummer Tommy.
No.
You'd never notice, you'd never guess. But I'm also influenced by, a bunch of other people like, who could I say? Cozy Powell, Terry Bozzio, Vinnie Colaiuta, a lot of people wouldn't know.
Hardcore drummers.
Yeah, a lot of studio drummers. Not that I could, hold up a candle to them, but
Yeah, okay,
I like them a lot.
That's enough.
Shut up. Shelby.
Okay.
Oh, well, originally I really wanted to start out playing drums, and it wasn't feasible where I was living because my parents would not let me play drums.
I've seen him play recently too.
He's good.
So I went out and bought myself a guitar and started giving myself lessons, and then I started getting into Zeppelin. I really liked Jimmy Page, and then I started getting into Eddie Van Halen and like everybody else, and Gary Moore now, and Neil Schon from Journey, and some guy named George something or other.
George Lynch from Doc.
He was taking lessons until his guitar teacher was asking him about a certain couple things he was doing. They decided to not take lessons from that guy anymore.
But yeah, I have a lot of different influences as far as guitar players now.
Come on,
My turn? Oh, well. Okay. I started out playing bass because my best friend played bass at the time, and I started picking up from him, and I started blowing him away, so he picked up guitar. And we started first little band. Then I really started getting, like, Steve Harris, Iron Maiden was, like, my band, and Geddy Lee, of course. And then I went on forward to Sid Vicious from the Sex Pistols, and
The Rad Gators.
He always gives me that look when I say his name, Sid Vicious. He didn't give it to me. Anyway, just so on and so forth, you know. I don't know. I like Stanley Clark and.
He'll go on for another hour and a half.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, that's enough now. Cut. No. Okay, you guys seem to have little pet names or pet nicknames.
Pet names are for the girls, darling.
But we do have pet names for the girls.
I'm the only one who
Well,
has that
let's not talk about the girls' pet names. What are your
Like
guys'
when I
nicknames?
I introduced the band as, I usually go,
Binky.
Matt Killer Shumway. Killer, why is he called Killer? Because he used to say Killer all the time. Killer, dude. But he's also a killer guitar player, too.
Okay.
And it's so opposite from his mellow personality, Killer. And then we got Daniel the Wild Man Wilder on bass. And of course, he's called the Wild Man because he's the wild man with the ladies.
Yeah, you
His
can
last
ask
name is
anybody
Wilder.
on Sunset Strip.
And then we got Nicholas Binky Elliott.
Where does Binky
Now,
come
if you,
Should I
if you
ask?
read the LA Weekly, or if you can
Yeah, I
find
do,
it,
as a matter of
or
fact.
if you've ever seen Life in Hell comics
Yeah.
by Matt Groening, or whatever his name is, the main character is Binky. And if Nick didn't have long black hair, he would look a lot like Binky
Yeah, you kinda
from the
do.
profile. So you got to see, do your
No,
Binky.
that's
face.
true. Get a profile.
Jesus.
Anyway, and I don't have a nickname because I came up with their nicknames and they haven't come up with one for me. And
His
they'll probably
nickname's
be-
God.
We have
Oh, thanks.
we have lots of nicknames for Adam, but we never tell him in
Well,
front of
yeah,
him.
right.
Only-
We can't
only
say
behind
what
his
we say on
back we
camera.
say these things.
Jalapeno.
Vienna Adam.
Maybe we should clue Adam in.
Kielbasa.
Smoked kielbasa.
Oh, God.
Miniature
Okay.
weenie,
How about, do you guys...
Halloweeny.
beanie weenie.
Okay. That's research.
Do you guys have any upcoming show dates
Yeah.
scheduled?
Yeah, we got-
Go ahead, tell us.
December 9th at the Whiskey A Go-Go.
We're headlining. And so what? And if you want to come and you want to get tickets, please call 818-782-5161.
I didn't know that.
Because we just had our phone disconnected, and that's our new phone number. And we're really excited about it.
Yeah, call us, breathe heavy, leave dirty messages.
Because we sell tickets in advance. Tickets are $10 for the show, and there's 4 other bands on the bill. I don't know who's on the bill yet, but it'll be a really good show.
We usually have a rather large after party afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Rather
Do you know
large.
what order the groups are going to come on in?
We're the featured We'll be on at 10
You'll be-
o'clock.
Okay.
The headliners usually go on 10, 10.
Yeah, we're the featured band, so it doesn't really matter
He
who
loves to
plays.
say that a lot.
Go ahead, say it again.
Featured.
It's fun, because then you don't have to deal with all the foolishness that the other headliners, because other headliners make you do all kinds of lousy things. You have to go in the lousy dressing room and everything.
Share a dressing
When
room
we
with 3 other
headline,
bands.
It's ours.
Pretty bad.
We're in control.
And you can close the show when you close the show, it's over.
Well, there's one band to close it up after us.
Called a
But,
cleanup band.
But usually everybody leaves before they go on, so.
Okay, one last question. You guys can each take it separately. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? I could expect that from you anyway.
No, there's like like I said, there's like this really gnarly castle in Phoenix, and I really want to buy it. It's like been
Gnarly.
you know,
Paint the mother
totally.
pink.
I'm gonna paint the mother pink. It's really cool. It's like way cool. It's
I
shipped
think
over
in
from
5
England.
years, we can move on from just headlining the Forum, you know, and selling it out 5 nights in a row. Or we can move up to the Coliseum, you know, like when the Stones came back into town. We can do the Coliseum on 3 nights, 4 nights.
If we're lucky here
No,
in
that would be
California,
nice.
right?
That's like the dream.
We got to get to the
5
point
years.
where Michael Jackson's opening up for us.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Prince, Sting, they can all open up for us. You know, Bon Jovi,
You
Bruce
could put them
Springsteen.
in that bad dressing room and.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's about time there's a change.
Okay, we're about to go, so do you guys want to go ahead and do your ending?
Bum, 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 bum.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Bum, 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 bum.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Bum, 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 bum.
Spend the night in paradise. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night.
Late.
Bye, Lord, dude.
Yay!
Who's the?